I put my hair up in the bun because if not, it drapes over my face too much, and I don't think you guys want to see that, although I wish that I could cover my eyes from this team. Bruins lose 3-1 to the Carolina Hurricanes. Welcome back down into the den, everybody. One of my favorite players is no longer on the Boston Bruins. I'm gonna miss Johnny Beecher. Now, he's not gone from the team entirely. He's only been dropped to waivers so far, which means there is a chance that he can clear. And if he does, he goes back down to Providence. There's just one issue. Beecher is probably too good to clear waivers. And this isn't me just being a Beecher glazer. Like, I still remember showing him that sign and getting this puck from him when he was in Prov. But this isn't me just being a Beecher glazer. He is strong at the faceoff dot. He is a reliable stay-at-home defensive forward. Like, that is everything that you need in a fourth liner. And the Bruins just let him go, for the reasons of calling up Riley Tufte and Matej Blumel. Now, Blumel really got called up because Viktor Arvidsson is also out of this game. Tufte I see as a bit of a Justin Brazeau type guy, where his production is mostly standing at the crease and tapping stuff in, which I can understand. But Tufte is not the issue here. The issue is, what exactly does Jeff VL do that Beecher doesn't? What, was Beecher not pissy and vinegary enough for you? What, the guy who got into a fight in his first ever game and got the game puck because of that is not pissy and vinegary enough for you? Doesn't make sense. What additionally does not make sense, this team's inability to play through trap defense. Throughout this entire game, Rod Brind'Amour, by the way, pissy as hell. Like, never not frustrated. I have never seen Rod Brind'Amour be anything other than frustrated. But throughout this entire game, the Bruins could not solve the Rubik's Cube that was just simple neutral zone trap. And this is something that they've had a problem with every single time that they've played the Hurricanes as of late. They're not good at solving neutral zone trap. And I hope that at some point under Sturm they can finally solve it, because this has legitimately been a problem since like the 6th game that I did for Into the Den. I remember that. It was the 6th video that I ever did on this channel, if you don't count my season preview for the 21-22 season. And Bruins lost 3-0 to the Hurricanes in that game. And it was, you cannot solve neutral zone trap. What is going on? It's 2025. So many other teams have solved neutral zone trap. So many teams have solved neutral zone trap to the point where the Hurricanes have only won in one game in the Eastern Conference Finals in their last 17. And this team just perpetually can't solve it. So let's be real for a second. How do these call-ups go? Well, for one, Blumel is a great player in the AHL. This game really solidified to me why Dallas never really gave him a shot at the NHL. My hair tie fell out. But Blumel was not very effective. Tufte was similarly not very effective, but he did get the late goal, which prevented the team from getting goosed. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, it's like 1 billion degrees in my fucking room. This is gonna be a short one, honestly. There was really just one player that deserved to be praised for this game, and it was Swayman. Yeah, you can argue that he came out of the crease a little bit too hard on the Taylor Hall goal. Cool, you were already down 2. You went down by 3, and the Tufte goal brought you back within 2 with 9 seconds left. You were not winning this game. And coming out of the crease on that goal was not going to save you. Honestly, without Mittelstadt, without Arvidsson, without Beecher, without McAvoy, you're without McAvoy. Don't forget that you're without one of your best defensemen. You should realistically have lost this game like 5-1. Be happy that you lost it 3-1. Especially because another Rubik's Cube that the Bruins can't solve is Pyotr Kochetkov. Amazing goaltender. I do love Kochetkov. The dude can't hold on to his stick. He's so bad at that. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm way too fucking heated for this. I'm gonna I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna call it here. My entire body feels like it is in a fucking sauna, and that is not good for eczema. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.